All right. Okay. I'm in that thing live for the first time. I've been wanting to do this forever. I don't know how my volume is, but hopefully y'all can hear me. So, welcome to uh, Blunt Talk DFS podcast. Again, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Because I've been playing DFS for about 2 years now. I ain't won no huge tournaments or nothing like that, but I have won money, a decent amount, nothing extravagant, nothing life changing, but I have been successful. I took down a few cash tournaments, some smaller ones, but a first place is a first place nonetheless. So let's get started. I'm your host, L to the AZ, double OG, original OG. Let's get it. So today's slate, we're dealing with the main slate, December 3rd, 2018. And on today's slate, it looks like we have 7 games on today's slate. Okay. Matchups we got OKC versus Detroit, or at Detroit, I should say. Cleveland at Brooklyn, Denver at Toronto, Golden State at Atlanta, Washington at New York, Houston at Minnesota, and then we got the Clippers at the last game of the night going against New Orleans, the Pelicans. So before we get started, my thing, why we call it Blunt Talk, is because I got to fire up the Bleezy. Got to fire up the Dutch. So if you find this offensive, hey, let me go find another one of them other videos to watch. This is what I'm gonna do to bring to the table to make me unique and add a little humor to it or whatever. My personality, my lifestyle or whatnot. And we're gonna have some fun with it. There's a lot of niggas out here doing this, and I see a lot of different people doing it, and there ain't no reason why a guy like me can't do it because hey, I'm that guy. This is my debut. I'm gonna get some soundboards going on and get some graphics designed up for y'all and everything. I've just been kind of having about a couple of days, on some personal stuff, and I'm kind of just sitting here on my laptop. I ain't really been on it in a long time. And just, something I wanted to do for a long time. There ain't nothing really stopping me. I just kind of been prioritizing other things above it, and right now, I'm just saying, fuck it. I'm just gonna get this done and get it out the way. Episode 1, and let's go. So up first, we'll go down. We'll go with the point guard position first. We're gonna start at the top. We got Russell Westbrook sitting at the top at $11,200. We got James Harden at $11,001. We got Steph Curry sitting at $9,500. John Wall $9,300. Kyle Lowry coming off of an injury. He was out with a back issue. Looks like he's geared up to return today, going up against Denver. Just going over the studs real quick, and then I'm gonna break it down what I think about them or whatnot. We got Drew Holiday sitting at $8,300 going against the Clippers. We got Chris Paul going against Minnesota at $8,000. D'Angelo Russell $7,700 going against Cleveland. And then let me just stop right there. A couple of guys in a second, other guys in a second. So with these studs, man, who do I like the most? It's a tough one when you're looking at this point guard position because it's really deep today. I'm not going to talk about the value right now. I'm going to get down to that in a second. But just looking at these games, I don't really feel like this OKC and Detroit game is going to get me there. I feel like this isn't really a good spot for Russell. I mean, Russell is a guy that you can play regardless of the matchup or whatnot. But on a slate like today, when I'm looking at what's available, who else is out there, anytime it's a big slate like this, I don't necessarily just rule the guy out, but I do look at who else could get me close to what I'm expected from Westbrook at, let's say, a fraction of the price or half the price or whatever. So that's one way I approach it. So I ain't really quick to just hop on a guy just because he's a popular pick. Just because I like to look at some of the other options that are out there available to me. Um, for some reason, Steph Curry right now going up against Atlanta. I know it's the second game back since he was out with that. I believe it was a groin injury. So his first game back, he played 37 minutes. He had 39.8 fantasy points, and they said it here in the news that he wasn't going to be on a minute restriction. And at 9,000, 39 fantasy points, ain't the worst, but you definitely was expecting a little bit more. I shouldn't say expecting. You were hoping for a little bit more, but you didn't really know what to expect because he was coming back off the injury. You didn't know how his shot was going